kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joel, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And, Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have with these coaching staffs and all these players. It just becomes a more difficult matchup for these guys in the playoff. They'd much rather play a different conference, but here we are. You got to go execute whether you like it or not. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a gap. It's Knight. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the out route. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Looking to chuck it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away.
What a weapon he is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Handoff heading left. Bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaking into the clear. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Richard. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Hoosiers moving quickly down the field here. And there's the handoff. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job. To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
That's the money down.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep again. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this fourth down. It's fourth and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on fourth down. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He can go. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage.
A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Indiana. An explosive play to the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Here he goes. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bruins. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Looking for a man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Hoover. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. Touchdown, UCLA. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And the extra point was up and good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking for a gap. It's Richard.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Lets it go quickly. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Richard. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Richard. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Makes a quick grab. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pressure's on. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. 2nd down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he released it. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Maliava. Pressure is coming. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Pass midfield. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hoosiers Bears offense is back out there on the field. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Try and muscle for the first down. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Indiana. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. The offense will line up to go for 2. If they make it, it's a 3-possession game. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he'll just dive over the pile into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
I love this call going for 2 points. The opposition is stunned after the interception return for a touchdown. You put their defense on the field, they are reeling, and you steal another 2 points.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. 1st and goal here for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Using his legs, it's Richard. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. And on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Indiana! And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Iamaleava coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and go in the other direction.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense really clicking. This offense just continues to perform and pour it on, and it has the look of a group that fully expected this dominant result. Now 1 step away on the brink of playing for the ultimate goal.
Chris, you're exactly right, and I think the most dangerous thing is a team that is a really good team, knows they're really good, and is playing up to their potential. That's exactly what we're seeing right here. This group is so efficient on offense, and their stars are playing at a high level. Moving forward to the national championship game, I don't know if it matters who they play. It only matters if they play up to their potential. It's their standard for a championship in the next round.
Turner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And on the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
To the air, it's Ncaa. Quick throw to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. And that play could end the season. Offense, but the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Leaning on the run game here late. And that run produces a decent game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And no room to run again. Strong run defense here.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down. The whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. 3rd down play for this offense. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. It's an out route. The catch made. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the quarterback will take a knee.